Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga Passion. Yoga Passion offers basic yoga poses and soft flows for everyone. So I'll invite you to roll out your mat and join me for a yoga session. Let's get started with our warm-up. We'll take a cross-legged seated position. Relax your knees. Join your thumb and your index finger. Rest your hands on your knees with your palms facing up. Lengthen your spine. Soften your shoulders. Bring your shoulder blades together. Open up your chest and lightly lift your chin to keep your head in line with your spine. We'll take a few moments to clear our mind and rest our body. Adjust yourselves in your posture. Find comfort in your space. And slowly connect to your breathing. Listen to the way you breathe. Let go of all your fears. Let go of all your worries and preoccupations. And maintain a connection to your breathing. Feel every breath nourish you. Feel every breath nourish every trillion cell of your body. And now that our mind is clear and our body is calm, we'll start our warm-up. Breathe in and breathe out, twist to the right. Look all the way back. Raise your right arm, breathe in, and breathe out, tilt to the left. Nice and gentle. Release, come back to center, breathe in. And breathe out, twist to the left. Look all the way back. Lift your chest. Breathe in, raise your left arm. Breathe out, tilt to the right. Feel a nice stretch. Release, come back to center, breathe in. Breathe out, place your hands behind you, with your fingers pointing away from you. Lift your chest without putting too much pressure on your wrists. If you want to go a little bit deeper, lift your hips off your mat. And if it feels safe, drop your head back. Release, come back. Breathe in, raise your arms. Breathe out, forward fold. Slowly roll back up, and we'll just move on our hands and knees. Shoulder width apart. Breathe out in cat pose. Breathe in cow pose. Breathe out in cat pose. Breathe in cow pose. 2 more times, breathe out. And breathe in. And 1 more, breathe out. And breathe in. And release, come back to a neutral position, curl in your toes. Breathe out and go up in down dog. Adjust the distance between your hands and your feet. And here, deepen in your down dog. It's like you want to bring your chest to your knees. Release, bend, unbend your knees. Feel a stretch in back of your legs, mostly in your calves. Just keep pedaling. Release, back to stability. Breathe in, shift your weight forward. And breathe out all the way back just a few times. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. And breathe out. And breathe out. So next what we'll do is we'll get into a dolphin pose. So to get into our dolphin pose, take your left arm here, place it on your mat, make a fist with your left hand. You want to wrap your hand around your right hand around your left hand. Place your forearms on your mat at 90 degrees. Curl in your toes and up. So we'll just add a little bit more intensity here in our arms and our upper body. You just want to hold your posture. If you want to add intensity, you can just walk your feet towards you. And maintain your position. And feel the intensity increasing in your shoulders. One more breath, breathe in. And release, back on your knees, child's pose. Slowly roll back up, and we'll try something, we'll just add some movement in our dolphin. So we'll dive back into our mat. Make a fist with your left hand, wrap your left fist with your right hand. We'll go back on our mat. Place your forearms on your mat, creating a 90-degree angle. So here, breathe out and up. Adjust the distance between your arms and your feet. And here we'll add a movement to our dolphin. So breathe in forward. And breathe out back. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll do this 4 to 8 times. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Just keep going. Your own rhythm. Just a few more. And release. Back on your knees, come back up, breathe in, and breathe out, bring your hands and your head down. And I'll be right back after the break with more yoga. Welcome back from the break. Thank you for continuing with me. We're going to be trying the headstand. During our warm-up, we had the dolphin segment, which helps us get ready for the headstand. Don't worry, I'll guide you through 4 easy steps. We'll take it nice and slow. Just remember to do what feels natural and practice within your limitations. You can try it against the wall or with a partner behind you, just in case you fall and to avoid injuries. Let's get started. So we'll get on our hands and knees. Just to center ourselves, breathe out in cat pose. And breathe in cow pose. Breathe out in cat. And breathe in cow pose. And release back to a neutral position. So before we get into our headstand, we'll start with step number 1. And what you want to do is just place your hands on your mat. And when you put your head on your mat, you want to create a triangle. So you don't want your head to be in between your hands. So just place your head a little bit forward. And we'll start with step number 1. So curl in your toes and up. And what you want to do is just walk your feet towards you. And place your left knee on your left tricep. And just feel how that feels. Find your balance, nice and steady. And release. Come back on your mat. So that was it for step number 1. And now we'll try step number 2. So it's the same thing, we'll just do it on the right side. So place your hands back on your mat, shoulder width apart. Place your head on your mat so that you create a triangle. Curl in your toes. Come back up. Walk your feet towards you. Place your right knee on your right tricep. Again, feel how that feels. Find your balance. Nice and steady. And release. Come back on your knees. Roll back up. And that was it for step number 2. We'll try step number 3. So step number 3, we'll try putting both our knees on our triceps. Place your hands on your mat. Place your head on your mat. Again, creating a triangle. So here, curl in your toes up. Walk your feet towards you. Nice and steady. So place your left knee, your left tricep, and here your right knee. And hold your posture. So here is where you want to probably try it against the wall or with a partner behind you. Release. Roll back up. Take a breath. And breathe out. Nice and soft before we get into our full headstand. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's try step number 4. We'll get into a full headstand. Place your hands on your mat. Place your head on your mat. So here you probably want to be against the wall or have someone behind you, just in case you fall, to avoid any injuries. Curl in your toes and up. Walk your feet towards you, nice and steady. Find your balance. Left knee, right knee. And up in our full headstand. Control your balance, nice and steady. And release. Slowly roll back up, breathe in, and breathe out. One more resting breath. And breathe out. Place your hands on your thighs. We'll just roll. Breathe out. Breathe in. And one more. We'll have a nice stretch. Interlace your fingers back. Open up your chest. Breathe out and push. Pull in your belly. Tuck in your chin. Over your head, reach for the ceiling. That was it for our headstand segment. I hope you didn't find it too challenging. And just remember, when you give yourself a chance, you'll be surprised at what you're able to do. Don't go away. I'll be right back after the break with our final segment. Welcome back to Yoga Passion. Our final segment will be soft and relaxing. We'll get right into it. Just lay on your back. And we'll try the happy baby segment. So the first thing we're going to do is raise your left leg. Bend it at 90 degrees. And you just want to move your leg on the outside of your torso. Slide your hands towards your ankle. And you want to press your knee towards your mat. If you're able to reach the sole of your foot, go right ahead and press. If you can't reach the sole of your foot, you can try with a belt or a strap or anything that can help you. Pull down your leg. Nice and soft. Always remember to maintain a connection to your breathing. And release. We'll try the same thing on the right side. Lift your right leg, bend it at 90 degrees. You want to move your leg, the outside of your torso. Slide your hands towards your ankle. Press your knee towards your mat. If you're able to reach the sole of your foot, or else again, you can use a strap. Just put a strap under your foot and pull your knee towards your mat. Nice and soft. Take your time. There's no rush. Release. We'll try with both legs. Breathe in, up. Bend your knees. Want to place your knees on the outside. Slide your hands towards your ankle. If you can reach the soles of your feet, press your knees towards your mat. And we're in a happy baby pose. Relax your shoulders and release your entire body. Release, bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your heels as close as you can to your inner thighs. Maintain your position. These are really nice stretches that break through places in the body. You can try a variation, get into a lateral split. Feel how that feels. Release, come back. Place your arms the height of your shoulders. Bend your knees at 90 degrees. Breathe in. And breathe out, let your knees fall to the left. And here, if your knees don't touch, you can place a block between your knees, a pillow or a blanket for comfort. And we'll have an easy twist of the spine. Working through rigidities and tensions. Breathe in up. Breathe out. Let your knees fall to the right. Again, you can add a block between your knees, a pillow or a blanket. And just let the posture happen. Release back to center. Here we'll just cross our legs. Again, grab onto your calves. And press your knees towards your chest. Release the other side. And stretch. And release. We'll get ready for a really nice Shavasana. Lay on your back. So you can do Shavasana in any posture that you want. You can bend your knees, cross your arms over your chest, which is really comfortable. You can let your knees fall on the outside. Relax your feet. Relax your legs. Relax your thighs. Soften your shoulders. Relax your hands and your arms. Let your jaw fall back, your cheeks and your forehead. Surrender all your weight to gravity. Reach deeper levels of relaxation. Observe your whole yoga session from the beginning to now and feel the shift in your energy. Feel the shift in your being. And feel the evolution in your consciousness. Observe your breathing. Observe your energy. And your heart rate. Slowly wiggle your toes and your fingers. Move your feet, your hands. Bring your legs together. Extend your arms over your head. Have a big stretch. Stretch the left side. Stretch the right side. Stretch both sides together. Really squeeze and release. Move your body the way it wants to move. Roll yourselves back up to our initial cross-legged seated position. Feel all your thoughts coming back in the right order, filtering out all unnecessary thoughts. And we'll send good intentions to all the people and the elements of the universe. We'll send peace, love, and happiness. We'll take a breath to close our session. Breathe in, raise your arms. And breathe out, bring your hands and your head down. That was it for our session today. Thank you so much for joining me. You can reach me on social media. And remember to stay positive and motivated. And for best results, stay loyal to your practice. See you next time.